Hi everybody, welcome back to Everyday Thrifty Living. I'm Cassoadiethriftyliving here as always.
Ah.
And if you're new to the channel, please stick around, hit that subscribe button, click the bell to be notified every time I upload a video. Thank you so much for clicking in, tuning in, checking us out, joining us. Hope everyone is doing well. And today we have another book review. We're going to be looking at The Forgetting by Hannah Beckerman. That is currently on my Kindle. Got this during the Amazon Prime First Reads pick. It was one of my picks. I forget what month it is. So let's get right into the book review. So it is roughly like 330 pages ish, and is told from two perspectives: Anna in London, Livy in Bristol. And basically it's one woman, then the next woman, one woman, then the next woman, and they're both driving the story together. There's a connection apparently between these two women. So we meet Anna.
Women.
Yes.
Okay.
So we meet Anna. She wakes up, she's groggy in the hospital. She's just been involved in a apparent major car crash. She has had concussions. She has amnesia now, and she wakes up. She has no idea who she is. She knows like the prime minister, like holidays, birthday, holidays, such like that. But her episodic memory, her personal memories are gone. So she doesn't recognize her husband. She doesn't recognize anything. She doesn't recognize the area, the house, nothing. So
maybe she doesn't want to.
Well, we'll get into that. We'll get into that. So her husband, Stephen, she doesn't recognize him, nothing like that. And then we cut to Livy in Bristol, and she is a new mom. She has a 6-month-old son. She's still on maternity leave. So she's married to Dominic, and they've been together all in all like 18 months. So they met, got pregnant quickly, got married quickly, and are now they've been married for looks like about a year or so. And you get this vibe. There's this weird vibe coming from her, almost like this insecurity vibe. This I don't know, like walking on eggshells around him. This vibe from him that he wants everything to be just perfect. You know what I mean? Like that perfection. And that stems from what he says is an abusive childhood. He says his father was abusive, his mother was a stone cold woman who didn't do anything, and he puts all that out to tell her, because I feel like he's a little insecure about her own family relationship. And then she's dealing with all that, new mom, everything, when she goes back to work, all that stuff. And then his mom, the mom that he has, built this, like giantness out of her, shows up and
put her on a pedestal.
Put her on a pedestal that she was the most horrible woman that has ever lived type pedestal. And she shows up trying to get involved in the life, and Livy she's just torn in 20 different directions. Does she deal with his mom? How does she deal with his mom? How does she deal with Dominic? How does she deal with her sister, her family, and everything? And just when does she go back to work and all that stuff? And
she's dealing with a lot.
She's dealing with a lot. And on top of that, I will say this, Dominic starts to show possessive tendencies, controlling, almost abusive in a way. And that's as far as I'm going to say about him. He was a character that I really hated. I really did not like him. Did not like him at all. So all in all, you have this story. You have Anna, you have Livy, and throughout the whole story, you're trying to figure out how are they connected, and they are connected. I will say that. That's as far as I'm going to go.
Obviously.
The book was really good. It was a quick read, fast read. The descriptions, the way you just felt the apprehension from Livy, you felt the apprehension from Anna, you felt the anger from Dominic, you felt like the sweetness from
Steve. It makes you feel a lot.
It makes you feel a lot. It makes you feel like the character emotions. Like you're like, oh, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Like it's such a really good book, and I really enjoyed it. It was a great book. I give it 5 out of 5 stars. Writing was amazing. The characters were amazing. You really felt for Livy and for Anna. You really did. And in a weird way, you wanted to feel for Dominic, but at the same time, I'm gonna tell you, you don't need to feel sorry for him. I'm gonna tell you.
They were twins separated at birth.
Mom, would you stop? She's trying to figure out the twist or whatever it is. The ending, so to speak. But I will say this, it was a really good book. You just felt the suspense, you felt the tautness, the psychologicalness. You wonder, who's losing it, who's doing it to who, that type of thing. And yeah, I really enjoyed it, and it was a really good book. That's as much as I can say about that. I've never read Hannah Beckerman before, and if I were to find another book of her, I would definitely probably read it again. Definitely, it was really good. And yeah, so I can't believe I read a book this month early. Yes, I did. Yes, I
can't believe
did.
you know how to read.
You're funny. So that is going to be it for us today. The Forgetting by Hannah Beckerman, 5 out of 5. Hold up, 10. 5 out of 5 stars. definite 5-star read from me. And that's going to be it for us today. Thank you so much for watching. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.